Alright, time to feed the viewers. Time to feed the viewers. They want their content. I got some update for these little Steam Deck nerds. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Another beautiful day. Hope your 5 senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. What? Alright, what do I got for you? We're talking about Wine 10.3. Listen to this. Wine 10.3 wires up Wayland driver clipboard handling Vulkan video decode within WINED3D. And it says Wine 10.3 was just released as the newest bi-weekly development release for this open source software to run Windows application and games under Linux and other platforms. Wine 10.3 continues building out the Wayland driver support for using Wine natively under Wayland rather than going through X-Wayland or relying on an X11 session. The newest Wayland driver features now in place is properly clipboard support for copy/paste handling. This code has been under review since January, while now ready to go with Wine 10.3. Says another notable item in Wine 10.3 is Direct3D video decoding implemented atop Vulkan video within the WINED3D code. This is a step to improve video playback for games/app making use of Direct3D video interface. Also notably with Wine 10.3 is continued work on the Bluetooth driver that has been coming together over the past number of months. Wine 10.3 is rounded out by now bundling the compiler RT library for ARM builds and headers fixed for Wine lib C++ support. There are 18 known bugs for the past 2 weeks for 6 items ranging from Steam to Unreal Engine to Windows 7 cards games. And then it says download more detail on the Wine 10.3 development release via wine.org. Yeah, updates, folks. Now there's some words that are highlighted here, and then you got, okay, let's look at this Vulkan one and see what they're talking about. Okay, and this was back in March. This was on March 4th when it talks about Direct3D video decode to Vulkan video API being worked on for Wine. Okay, which I did do a video for. So yeah, that's covered. Now back to Wine. Now let's see what else they got. Let's see here. And then of course there was a January Wine Wayland. This article came out in January 31st. It was Wine Wayland merge request open for clipboard support. Yeah, they fixed it. So now back to Wine 10.3. Now let's go. Whoops, come back here. Let's see here. Let's go to wine.org and see what they got and who worked on it. Let's see here. Wine.org. Clipboard support in the Wayland driver. Initial Vulkan video decoder support in WINED3D. Bundle compiler RT library for ARM builds. Header fix for Wine lib C++ support. More progress on the Bluetooth driver various bug fixes. Now let's see what they got on the bug fixes here. Nice little list. It says here, let's see here, mild sound system, and then in parentheses it says whale 32.dll suspend thread close, and then it has 2 brackets. It says deadlock in WinMM callback, silent black screen on HOMM startup, and then you have Java editor 2.5/3.0 report invalid image size on startup, and then in the parentheses it has picture save files method 2 stubby/incorrect. And then let's see here. Then you have WBEM prox fill video controller, and then Legrand XL Pro 3 400 enabled to insert pictogram. Then you have Game Maker Studio Android subsystem.exe is not implemented. Multiple application from Google Sandbox, attack surface analysis tools in V11. Then it says target native API needs NTDLL, NT-GET next process implementation. And what else they got here? They got obviously Roland Xenology, Xenology, or Xenology. That says Xenology product VTS3 plugin using the Carta Bridge field to save files, and then Silver Chains God crash and start dumping memory in console, and healed SQL 11.0.05919 shows a blinking blank screen and crashes without virtual desktop. And then IDA Pro 7.6 crashes when loading IDAPY IDAPython 3.dll whatever that is. Unreal Engine game checks for a specific VC runtime reg key. Then you have Windows 7 card game crash on start. Multiple game sleep accuracy is affected by mouse movement speed. Reolink failed to load DLL error. Module import DLL loading library live VPS 42.dll. And then it says steam.exe failed to start. Hangs upon load in Wine10.2. And Wine10.2 Noble does not open QuickEnd 2004, and that's qw.exe mean extension files. And of course our link toolbox crash, and then you have kernel 32 loader, then dash test underscore export underscore forwarder underscore dep underscore chain fill on Windows 7. And yeah, a lot of people worked on this. So you got Alexandra who worked on this, Alexandri, Alexandros, Alistair, Arcaduce, Attilia, Bernard, Brendan, and then Charlotte, Connor, Daniel, Dimitri, Elizabeth, Eric, Etash, Eugene, Floris, Govani, Hejo, Hans, Yang, Henry, JSEC. Yeah, a lot of developers worked on this. Who's this? Kang, who's this? Landers, or Lewis, Mark, Muhammad, Paul, Porter, this is Raphael, Remy, Sebastian, Tim, Vadim, Vivhav, William, Shu, Zai, and Zai Quinn or whatever. Anyway, but yeah, a lot of developers working on this. So Wine is always getting updates on the Linux side of things, whether you're on your portable PCs or your laptop or your desktop. So yeah, or you got a Linux server. Wine is always getting updates. That's another notch under another update under Wine belt. Yeah, these developers, they work, man, whenever problems come up, you know. They're always trying to keep up with the times. So yeah, and this helped Vulkan too, especially with video decoding. So yeah, so far so good. But we got 3 comments here. Who's this? See who's in the comment section running off at the mouth. Let's see, Rennie said this. Okay, she says. Then you have Penguin PC. He shows a game here running on Mafia 2. It says it says this wine version gives first step on Vulkan video decode. Showing a picture here. And then who is this? Kajol said this. Any particular tweaks need to get this up and running? Question mark. Well, developers are listening, so they can send their complaints to to Wine headquarters. Yeah, they're listening. Another update for the Linux community. Anyway, latest video if you to enjoy it. Nice talking with you people again. Chris, those Star Wars for Dark Side. Come, please. Oh.